Right, well, I'm back again. Made a little mistake there. I left it on the wrong screen, so started talking. Only got about 30 seconds in, so we're okay. We're doing Kevin Bridges, Scottish comedian from Glasgow. I believe he's a Celtic fan. He's talking about, what is it, English versus Scottish football. Apologies if you don't understand him. I do understand him because I'm half Scottish. Spent a lot of time up there as a kid. 90% of my family is Scottish, so I've kind of got used to the accent. My mum still sounds a bit Scottish. Worked a lot of times up in Scotland over the last 10 years or so. Not this year, as yet. But I understand him, so he might not penetrate with everybody. But I like him. He's a funny guy. He's quite dark at times as well. And he's talking about English versus Scottish football, which is always a bone of contention over here in the UK. But I'll let him do his stuff. Let's change the screen now. There we go. That's what was missing before. Kevin Bridges, everybody. Have a look.
Have we got any English in? Woo, just one person there. I think we're anti-English, Scotland is. People confuse us for why don't you support us in major football tournaments? It's every 2 years, you let me get this straight, you actively support the other teams because they're playing England, don't you? That's pretty much it, mate.
He's got a really good English accent as well, Kevin Bridges. Doesn't happen often, that. People don't even try to sound English when you're in Scotland. Some of them are not fans of England. There you go.
That's nothing anti-English though. That's just the England football team. Guys like fucking John Terry. You know, he's quit, but I look at John Terry in the papers, he looks like the kind of guy, if he never made it as a footballer, you would see him outside a pub in Tenerife or somewhere going, you guys want a free shot tonight? What's the plan tonight, lads? Coming down to Bull's Head for a free Sambuca? Come on down. You love it, mate. Loads of girls, free shots. Come on down. Just say Jono sent you, big JT. Back in free shot, mate. Scottish football, we're going through an interesting period there. Feel the fucking division in the camp there. I only said Scottish football. People going... Just you fucking tread carefully, pal. I remember watching a Danny Dyer documentary about the old firm. And it was good to see somebody like him. Danny Dyer, he's the prick's prick, isn't he? Good to see him. No, sometimes you just flick through the channels and you see he's on Britain's Most Deadliest Men, him talking to some big wall puncher. Guy's going, I'm the kind of bloke, if you don't mess with me, I'll be alright, but if you mess with me, I'll fuck you up. Danny Dyer's going, can I be your friend? He done a special on football rivalries, and he was outside Ibrox in the morning of an Old Firm game, and he's talking to the camera. This guy made me laugh. He's going Celtic and the Catholics and Rangers and the Protestants. I'm outside the stadium on Old Firm Day, one of football's most deadliest rivalries. I'm here outside the stadium on match day, and I'm not afraid to say, I am fucking shaking. There's people walking behind them, just waving at the camera, going... It was like 10:30 on a Sunday morning. He's going, I'm a fucking tough bloke. I've seen some stuff, but today, I'm fucking petrified. The guy walks behind him with a bacon roll and a cup of tea. He shouts, come on, Rangers. He's going, it's fucking kicked off now. It's a tough one to explain. Scottish football, which what actually happened up there? Wasn't it a two-horse race? That's it, mate. We lost a horse. That's Scottish football's become show jumping. I don't know how they feel, and I know we're fucking getting a wee bit tense in there, but I had to laugh at it. Rangers Football Club, they owed a lot of fucking people money.
Little secret. I've been on Rangers pitch at Ibrox about 7 years ago. I had my photograph taken on there. I might put it into the video somewhere. We'll see.
I read the list of everybody that was owed money, and it just got fucking surreal. They owed like 60 quid was owed to a local newsagent. Right? These small sums that made it mental. About 60 quid to a local taxi firm. And then the one that made me chuckle, it said £40 was owed to a local Glasgow face painting company. And I had to read it a few times. Does that say face painting company? How the fuck did they... 40 quid to a face painting company. And the newspaper article never explained why. There was no backup information, just left that there. As if that's a common footballing expense. A face painting company. The club have been in financial meltdown, and there's some guy running about the boardroom kidding on he's a fucking tiger. Some guy just opened doors going, "Arr!"
Thank God.
What the fuck was going on? I dare you to do the chairman. I fucking will do the chairman. I fucking do. The boardroom going, will you go and wash your face, you fucking idiot? Try to fix his accounts here. Sorry about him, boys. Fucking 40 quid he spent on that. Ah, 40 quid, aye, but it's a fucking cracker. Do you see his whiskers? I've never understood that, the religious divide. I've never understood that. One side shouting, fuck the Pope, the other side shouting, God bless the Pope. I don't think the Pope gives a fuck about the SPL. I think the Pope's a Bundesliga man.
Good old Kevin Bridges. Ooh, I'm just gonna save this a minute.
So that's good.
Bear with me. I'll do another Kevin Bridges soon. But yeah, Scottish people are naturally funny. There's a lot. Scottish people can make swearing totally acceptable. Simple as that. They can get away with it because it's never... Swearing in Scotland never sounds aggressive in the sense. It's always joking. And everybody says, fecking this and fecking that. A bit like the Irish people. It doesn't sound threatening or aggressive in any way. But yeah, I like Kevin Bridges. We're going to come back to that one. Thanks very much for watching. There's going to be another video up there or up there. I've still got to get the hang of this end video, but it'll appear somewhere. If you've watched it, you like it, you want to see more, if you want to suggest anything, just let me know. I'll watch anything, absolutely anything, and hopefully it makes me laugh. And I'll try not to laugh when I'm doing that as well. Cheers for now. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.